Friends, colleagues, fellow human jugglers of responsibility. Have you ever felt like a plate spinner? Just one more task away from a spectacular crash? That's the danger of never saying no. We all have limited time and energy. By saying no to unreasonable demands, we free ourselves from overload and the stress that comes with it. This isn't selfishness, it's self-preservation. Saying no allows us to finally achieve that elusive work-life balance and avoid burnout. But it's not just about avoiding the negative. Saying no is also about saying yes to the things that truly matter. When we stop taking on everything, we can finally focus on the priorities that drive us forward, both in our careers and personal lives. Think of saying no as a way of drawing a healthy line in the sand. It lets others know that our time and energy are valuable, and that we deserve respect for our boundaries. This builds stronger, more honest relationships. And let's not forget the power of no for our own self-esteem. When we learn to say no with confidence, we take control of our lives. We become the editor, not the doormat, of our own schedules. That feeling of empowerment is a real boost to our confidence and self-worth. So, the next time you feel the pressure to take on one more thing, remember the power of no. It's the key to a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling you. The basis of everything is to be assertive. Assertiveness is the ability to express one's opinions and needs clearly, directly, and respectfully. All right, listen up. We've all been there. The moment someone asks us to do something, and a little voice inside screams, "No way!" But then, the fumbling apologies and long-winded explanations take over. Stop it. Here's how to shut that down and say no with confidence. First things first. Keep it clear and direct. A simple no is a complete sentence. You don't owe anyone an apology or a novel-length explanation. Respect your own time and deliver the answer efficiently. Now, this doesn't mean turning into a drill sergeant. Breathe, stay calm, and project confidence in your tone. You're not being mean, you're being assertive. Feeling overwhelmed, drowning in deadlines, let them know. I feel swamped right now, or I simply don't have the bandwidth for this, perfectly explains your situation. Remember, this is about you. Don't be afraid to express your limitations. By mastering the assertive no, you take control of your schedule and your sanity. So next time that voice screams no, listen to it and deliver the message with clarity and confidence. Here are some practical responses to communicate our no. Thank you for asking, but I just don't have the time right now. I appreciate your thought, but I already have too many commitments. I'd rather focus on other priorities right now. I'm sorry, but I don't feel comfortable doing that. Can I help you in another way? Let's talk straight for a second. We've all been there, swamped, stressed, and someone asks for another favor. It feels like saying no is a crime, but let me tell you something, it ain't. Learning to say no is the key to a healthier, happier you, and heck, even a more productive one. Now, I ain't saying it's easy as pie, but with a little practice and some good old American gumption, you can master the art of protecting your time and energy without that guilt gnawing at you. Here's the thing, saying no ain't the same as being a selfish varmint. It's simply taking care of yourself and the things that matter most. You wouldn't expect your truck to run on fumes, would you? Well, you gotta treat yourself in the same way, with a sprinkle of confidence and a heaping helping of self-respect. Saying no will become second nature. Before you know it, you'll be living a life that's peaceful, fulfilling, and lets you focus on what truly matters. So next time someone asks you to do something you just can't handle, take a deep breath, look them in the eye and say, "No thanks, you deserve it." Let's face it, changing bad habits is tough. We all know the real enemy we face every day. It's the reflection staring back at us in the mirror. That's why building a personalized organization system is key. It's about taking small, smart steps to find your own hidden talents. Think of your talents as your superpowers. They're what make life easier and more fulfilling, no matter what you throw at it. Once you discover them, you'll be unstoppable. But here's the catch. Gotta find them first. And that's where organization comes in. Look, we live in a digital jungle these days. Information overload is real, and staying on top of everything can feel like wrangling wildcats. But a system built just for you can tame the chaos. It'll help you manage your time, tasks, and resources like a boss, boosting your productivity and blasting away that stress. Less stress means more clarity, and that's the key to figuring out what you're naturally good at. The things you can turn into real wins. So, ditch the struggle, build your system, and unleash your inner superstar. Are you feeling overwhelmed by the daily chaos? Listen, we've all been there. But what if I told you the key to unlocking a calmer, more productive you are building a system that works for you? Let's break it down. Before you dive in, take a step back. What are you trying to tame? Is it your overflowing inbox, that ever-growing to-do list, or maybe just the general feeling of being scattered? Understanding your pain points is the first step to finding relief. Now, don't get hung up on fancy apps or color-coded charts. Keep it simple, folks. This system should be your sidekick, not your overlord. Think flexible and adaptable, something that can grow and change with you. Here's the secret sauce: consistency. Just like building any muscle, good habits take practice. Set aside some time each day, even if it's just a few minutes, to plan your attack, check those lists, and put things away. Before you know it, it'll be second nature. Remember, this is your system, your personalized command center. Don't be afraid to experiment. Find what works for you. Tweak it, bend it, make it your own. Because when you have a system that reflects your style, that's when the magic happens. Focus, clarity, and productivity all within reach. So, take control, build your system, and watch your well-being soar. All right, team, listen up. We all know the feeling, drowning in to-dos, tripping over clutter, and constantly stressed. But what if I told you the key to unlocking a calmer, more productive you is just a sprinkle of organization magic? Now, this ain't about some one-size-fits-all solution. We're talking about building a system that works for you. But fear not, there are some battle-tested tips to get you started. First things first, clear the clutter. A messy workspace is like mental fog. It clouds your focus and zaps your energy. So, declutter your desk, your inbox, your mind. Give yourself a fighting chance to breathe and think clearly. Second, don't be a lone wolf. Delegate tasks when you can, team up with colleagues, and share the load. We all have strengths, and collaboration can be a superpower. Third point, don't forget the breaks. Just like your phone, you need to recharge. Take short breaks throughout the day, step away from the screen, grab a coffee, and stretch your legs. A refreshed mind is a focused mind, trust me. And finally, celebrate your wins. Hit a milestone? Finished a project? High-five yourself. Rewarding your accomplishments keeps you motivated and shows you're on the right track. Remember, there's no holy grail of organization. The perfect system is the one that works for you. So, experiment, find what clicks, and watch the magic happen. With a dash of method and a sprinkle of organization, you can transform chaos into order, crush your goals, and finally feel like you're in control. Let's get to it. Thanks for tuning in. We're excited to be your partners on this journey of discovering your talents and turning them into something awesome. We'll be rolling out a ton of new tools to help you on your way. Think fresh video content that speaks directly to your unique talents, anonymous tests to pinpoint your strengths, informative newsletters, and free guides packed with tips. Look, we know changing habits takes time. It's about taking small, daily steps that add up to big results. But trust us, the payoff is huge. Imagine doing what you do best every day and getting paid for it. That's the dream, right? How profitable can it get? Well, that's part of the adventure. Come explore with us and find out. Thanks again for joining us. We hope these tips sparked some ideas for uncovering your hidden talents. Remember, motivation is key. It's the fuel that keeps you going. Stay committed, persevere, and never give up on your goals. Got questions? Leave a comment below. We're here to answer anything you throw our way, and we're always looking for new video topics to explore. What are you curious about? Hit us with your ideas in the comments. Your feedback helps us create the content that matters most to you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss a beat. We'll see you soon.